My Journey Transforming Dreams into Actions by Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. The Boat, Part 1. Living on the island of Rameshwaram while I was growing up, the sea was an important part of our lives. Its tides, the lapping of the waves, the sound of trains passing on the Pamban Bridge, the birds that always circle the town, and the salt in the air are sights and sounds that will always remain linked with my memories of childhood. Apart from its sheer presence around us, the sea was also a source of livelihood for our neighbors and us. Almost every household had some connection with the sea, whether as fishermen or as boat owners. My father too operated a ferry that took people back and forth between the islands of Rameshwaram and Dhanushkodi, which is about 22 kilometers away. I still remember the time when he got the idea for this and how we built that boat. Rameswaram has since antiquity been an important pilgrimage destination. Rama is believed to stop here and built the bridge to Lanka when he was on his way to rescue Sita. The temple of Rameswaram is dedicated to Shiva and houses a lingam fashioned by Sita herself. Some versions of Ramayana say that Rama, Lakshmana, and Sita stopped here to pray to Shiva on their way back to Ayodhya from Lanka. People visiting our town would go to Dhanushkodi as part of their pilgrimage. A bath at Sagar Sangam here is considered sacred. The Sangam is the meeting place of the Bay of Bengal and the Indian Ocean. Dhanushkodi is now connected by road and vans take pilgrims there, but way back when I was a child, a ferry was also a good way of reaching the island. My father, looking to supplement his not very substantial income, decided to start a ferry business. He started building the boat that we needed for this himself on the seashore. Watching the boat come to life from pieces of wood and metal was perhaps my first introduction to the world of engineering. Wood was procured, and Ahmad Jalaluddin, a cousin, arrived to help my father out. Every day I would wait impatiently till I could go to the place where the boat was taking shape. Long pieces of wood were cut into the required shape, dried, smoothened, and then joined together. Wood fires seasoned the wood that made up the hull and the bulkheads. Slowly, the bottom, then the sides, and the hull began to form in front of our eyes. Many years later in my work, I would learn how to make rockets and missiles. Complex mathematics and scientific research would be the bedrock of those engineering marvels. But that boat coming upon a seashore, which would take pilgrims and fishermen back and forth, who is to say it was not as important or momentous in our lives then?